Oh, I'm still muted. Been muted for a while too, like 5 minutes or something, or like 2 or 3 minutes. Hostage taker? Damn, been a while. Been a while. You're just dead, right? Just play all my enchantments, especially that one. Mute hat. Boomer stream. True. Fact. Blue what? Blue black cards I own. Hmm. Maybe I'll call Baffling in and bring in Planeswalker package. Don't even know if I want Ceratops. Maybe just got a 2-drop since they have Extinction Event. Like a spinner. Feed down. Extinction event secured. Tempting. I'll go Weaver first. I have enough action that I can like give up the one extra card for some tempo. Mirror Maid. May have Mirror Maid enter the battlefield as a copy and why didn't do just a second campaign maybe or alright, let's see. Hey, it's kind of nice in their deck. Those are enchantments. Guess I'll play champion first. Oh, my little guy. Steak Ninja. Tempting. Or just naturalists. Probably doesn't matter much. I guess I'll do max damage. Maximum damage. Maybe have some kind of sweeper. I still have 7 cards in hand, 6 spells, and a presence in play. Oh, YouTube Hopsy? All their passwords are ILoveGab12345 dollar. I mean, mine is I love Twitch chat 666, but same idea. Similar vein. What does that card do? The beginning of each end step, put a slime color on each creature you don't control. Creature you don't control gets one. Oh. Okay. I got Sterling Grove. Yeah, I just wanted just creatures, and I wasn't trying to assemble the combo anymore, so I figured I didn't really need to have Grove as badly. I just felt bad. I just decided, why not? Bihopsy seems harmless enough. What's the worst that could happen? Hey, Murph. Later, Murph. All right, let's see. So I could go battling in, not pay, and play a champion. I think that's pretty good. I usually against let him to draw cards, but in this spot, I think it benefits me a lot to get champion in play. Am I missing something obvious? I could just go Weaver into battling in, and then next turn. You know what? Maybe Weaver into battling in is more reasonable. It's one of the matchups I was talking about where just having some battling in is going to be super nice. Can you copy Weaver's ability, mana ability? I think you can.
In many ways, Bobsy is still not a mod.
I don't know why you mean Captain Fake. Bonafide mod. Thanks for the reset. Thank you so much, Captain Fake. Fake it until you make it. It works, right? Oh, no, it's not an activated ability. Okay. It's just an ability. Rip. Offer to trade? Yeah. It's kind of questionable to let them choose just for 2 damage. But, I mean, you gotta assume they're almost never gonna make the mistake if it's a bad trade for them. Alright, I have 7 mana. Guess I can lead with Spinner. Okay. Let's see if we can Mize Enchantment here. Would be pretty huge. Very nice. I'm not out of the woods yet, but Haunting seems like it's good in these degen creature mirror matches. It was good for me last time around against the artifact deck, that second game. Because you go so wide, and eventually with Sanctum Weaver, you will overpower pretty much anything anyone does with Weavers and Spinner, and the Haunting just can buy you that turn or two of blocking. All right, definitely baffling end. I guess that's it. I guess exile target type creature could be okay. The problem is they have the enchantment that gives thingy, gives vigilance. Lifelink creature seems kind of bad. And then I guess Destiny Spinner when in doubt. Oh, a card I should. Johnny, I just wanted Planeswalkers against Meathook Massacre and Sweepers in general. So this way, after against Meathook Massacre decks, I can just have 4 or 5 Planeswalkers and try to, have enough to rebuild after Meathook Massacre, Rampage the Clan, etc. And the ability on the Johnny feels relevant because you can plus some creatures so they survive Meathook Massacre, and you can also get back Sithis from your graveyard with the minus, which is pretty high impact. I have a feeling Cave Up the Frost Dragon is just worse than a basic Plains. You almost always have better things to do with your mana than Cave. Unless you're playing against maybe something like Ragdos, like something super, super grindy. I think I should probably just Baffling End first and hope they don't have a second one. It's kind of like, not a free roll, but the games where they just don't have a second Enchantress just so massive. And if they do have a second one, it's not like my play was terrible either. Okay, now what? Don't want to go Naturalist Weaver? Try and pop off next turn, or an Enchantress and try and pop off in 2 turns? I think given my hand, I want to do Naturalist plus Weaver. Getting priority, they might have +2/+2. It's pretty crazy. There's an alternate art of Deserted Beach. I feel like it looks just like a white pathway. I had someone play it against me, and I was like, oh nice, they don't have Archmage Charm mana. They only have 2 blue and a white. But it was just Deserted Beach. I'm an expert on Deceptive Land, yeah. I got my PhD. PhD in Deceptive Lands, Decepticons. Got Naturally plus we feel so busted. You ready to pop off, chat? I guess I'm only drawing 1 card a turn. Never mind. I thought I was, for some reason, I thought I'd like double Enchantress. I was about to really go off. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, yeah. Alright, I guess I need to bait out. Yeah, I think they have the +2/+2 though. Should I go after the other Core Spirit Dancer? Yeah, maybe I'll do that actually. I think that's the next level play. In case they have +2/+2. The BM pod.
The next level play. The next level play.
Just let them, let them stew a bit in their mistake. I'm awful. Alright, well, you better kill me next turn. I guess there's a Warlord to kill me next turn, right? If they have a perfect hand. It's probably not technically impossible. Oh, I do get to attack for some lifelink, though.
You can't be serious, man.
That's pretty big, actually.
You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line! Chalk flew up! It was clearly in!
Why did I target the O2 instead of the other? Because I thought they had that card in hand. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's an enchanted creature or enchantment creature, it also gains hexproof and indestructible. So if I target the other one, they can save it with Blessing by giving it hexproof because it's enchanted. But the other one is not. And they actually tried to save it. They guess they misread their cards. Oh, Declaration in Stones was nice on Sanctum Weaver. Okay. Alright, easy chump. Alright, I forgot they actually had interaction in their deck. We might have a game. I'm guessing I'm going to be able to find something good though. Let's do that one first. Calyx. I'm 1 mana short, right? Hmm. Alright, no battling in this turn. That's better than a spinner. Wait, they had double deck in stone? What happened to my... Didn't I already have a Weaver in play? What happened to my Weaver? Oh, portable hole. I didn't see they had a portable hole in play. Self-mail? It's not impossible. How many? 9 cards? Okay, it's gonna be mostly lands. Don't need more Sithis. Don't need my 20th Sithis. Wait, didn't I have Boseiju? I don't want to discard my Boseiju. Did I drain that Boseiju? Don't need another presence. Okay, 3 more cards. Probably don't need another naturalist. Gonna keep Igancho, I guess. Is there another land I can discard? Or did I discard? Probably don't need another presence. Probably don't really need a backup Sithis, honestly. One more. Or I don't think Igancho's gonna do much for me. Let's see, what did I keep? Pretty reasonable stuff. The rules say you draw 1 card per turn. Yeah. Oops. Any Sarah's does give us Sarah Sanctums, you cowards. Okay, how many cards do I draw? 3 cards and enchantment, that's enough. I don't need to play another presence. I didn't even attack. I guess it doesn't have vigilance. I guess the deck in stone's pretty good against the enchantress deck since they never have time to sack them anyways. Um Hmm. That's maybe bad. Oh, they have no cards in hand. Oh. Might have played a tiny bit differently. This is also fine, I guess. Now they can't even fly over anymore. Okay. Ten's not great, but I'm a little wary to mulligan as well. I have none of my good cards though. I have all of my good cards. Let's keep the cheap stuff. No Sterling Grove. Not in this version because there's not really specific cards I want to protect, and I'm not trying to combo people with 9 life Solemnity. I just wanted to play more creatures because of the 2/2 that pumps the creatures. Snow-covered forest. I'm gonna hold on to the Fang in case I flood a bit. Is this a Sanctum Weaver draw? I think it is. Is that just like aggro green that had a really slow draw? Hmm. They're just not doing anything? Are they playing some kind of ram deck? Why do they have all these snow lands? It's just aggro that has a terrible draw. Yeah, a bunch of Blizzard Brawl. A little late, probably. Let's see. Ulamog builds in Enchantress, just playing Ulamog, you mean, or just Ulamog in general? Um, yeah, I'll let them have a attack. It's a copy pasta, yeah, maybe. That's some like decent copy pasta material. All right, let's see. Don't know, lead was haunting or lead was a companion. Doesn't really matter, honestly. Sterling Grove's too important in some matchups. In which matchup would Sterling Grove be super important? I'm listening. Control? Why is it good against control? What do you need to protect? Your dex is all like redundancy. Bring in Baffling in and probably Authority. They might have some haste creatures. Maybe the Wandering Emperor is okay. The Fairy's Protection's probably also fine. Spinner is not really very useful. I'll keep one, I guess, and Calyx just expensive. When you have two groves, even if the fairy ultimate is relevant, that's not how the game's gonna play out though. That's never gonna happen. You're just gonna lose to a farewell. They have farewell now, and if farewell was just good against Enchantress, it wouldn't, maybe people wouldn't play it much, but it's probably really good against black green food, so I'm guessing most versions of Control are gonna have, one or two between main and sideboard. Maybe one main, one sideboard, maybe just sideboard, depending on how popular food is, or stuff like Enchantments and stuff. Maybe even the artifact decks. Liberator, card's scary. Wow. Who's the Enchantress deck now? This game looks pretty lost. Let's see, I guess. I don't think I can just play Sithis. It's just gonna die always. Yeah, I got werewolved. The problem with this deck, you don't have one mana creatures, you don't have an elf, and Utopia Sprawl, stuff like that. Pretty rough. Huh, okay. Is that enough somehow? No. Alright. You have to splash blue to counter it, yeah? Maybe you need to splash blue to have counters. Doesn't sound like a bad idea, honestly. In hindsight, I wish I'd played Enchantress on turn 2. I don't think it would have gone much better for me, though. Maybe 2-3 for 2 is just good stats, just important. That card's just too expensive. Anything that's like kind of too expensive? Not really. Standard deck, I don't know, didn't they play Stomping Grounds? Doesn't feel like white-green Enchantress should lose to a deck like red-green Werewolves historically. But it kind of feels like whoever's on the play is just pretty favored. Let's see, just Enchantress this turn. This card doesn't do much, right? On its own? No. I can just maximize value. Are the free non-enchantments good enough to justify no Umori Companion? I think you don't really run out of cards. So I don't think you really need Umori. Alright. My turn. My turn to pop off. So good. 1 mana. I don't think red-green has some kind of enchantment sweeper, do they? I've been impressed by that Trahila card, really impressed when people have played against me in past days and weeks. Farewell. In a red-green snow. Okay, interesting. Okay, Blizzard Brawl into Baffling End. Wow. Correct. Really? That does not seem like the play, but okay. Am I missing something? They could have Baffling End my Sithis, right? I'm not crazy. Ooh, Authority is nice, just in case. Kind of just want to play 2 more Reavers and just bash for a billion. Sure. Sounds more fun. Burnham Gin. No biggie. That boomer reference. 6? Jeez. My channel Firebolt code is yellowhat, yeah. You about to make a purchase? Thanks for thinking of me. MTG Glaros like, no. Just curious. No reason. Just making sure I don't I use the right code to support Reduke. Just making sure I don't get mixed up with Reed's code. All right. Let's see. They must have the best 1 mana spell ever in hand. Haven't quite figured out what it is though. Darrell's pretty huge with this deck. How much must we pay you to play Neo Draft and read Neo common cards? I don't know. Make an offer. I think you play Weaver first, almost always in these spots. But I think I'd rather have them kill my Weaver and then maybe have... Alright, that might be rough, because they might be able to find more removal spells. Alright, I was gonna play a companion to try and set up a turn where I get value out of my Sisyphus, but since I drew one of my 1-mana spells, I'll go ahead and do that. Anger of the Gods main deck in your channel my deck. I mean, I don't mind. Reset the boards. I'm good to go. Yeah, Grove against Anger of the Gods and Kraken Drake. Exactly what I need. Oh wait. Maybe I should have done Weaver first, or even Spirited Companion. It's good, but it's gonna be too late. That's 9, and they kept a card on top. So if I shock, I'm just dead. I mean, I'm dead no matter what. I don't know if I should board out Destiny Spinners because they don't do too much in these matchups, or if I should not have so many 4-mana cards. Let's keep it nice and cheap. Not the most impactful 2-drops. We'll see. It's kind of scary because they can just snowball. With Chandler, just always find a removal spell. How do I want to sequence that? I'm gonna play Presence next turn no matter what. I think I should just play Spirited Companion. Can just block too. Why do you want to see me guinea pig? Alright, I could go Naturalist into Weaver. They might have Spell Pierce in their deck in the matchup, which I think's pretty questionable against my version of the deck, just because I have so few. I have mostly creature based. That was a little unfortunate. I didn't want to play into an Anger of the Gods, but I'm gonna have to anyways, I guess. I was a little unlucky. They need to bring it in and have it in hand. Clerics, the spirit clerics don't have flying though. Not until you have 7 enchantments, so and or spirits. That does though. I'm not gonna get there, right? I don't know why I didn't just play Catilda. I would have just died probably, but for some reason I thought it counted. You don't realize my tokens don't have flying. That didn't feel like a great matchup. That Spell Pierce turn was game losing. If that sequenced differently, things would have gone better for me. Crackling Drake was a problem in these games. Just a beatdown draw. What is my opener up to? Surely no good. Divine Purge. Yeah, if someone wants to link the article, I could take a look. Angels spells you cost. Angels. Can't be targeted. No lifelink, right? Nothing. Before you ask, it was not the president. It was just my mom. President hasn't
I
been
prefer
able
really
to.
not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
President has not had time to play much Magic lately with all the Russia thing. New guard pug. Alright, what's going on here? Can I kill them? Can I actually just kill them this turn, or? Do they have like Settle Wreckage or something? Also, does it matter if they do? I'm gonna try and kill them this turn though, in case they have Farewell. If they were just playing until they had actual lethal in play. Maybe they did have like 6 mana spell. Was my neighbor. We think that we have neighbors that might have intentionally. Maybe I'll block here so they can't just make me sack a creature. Anyways, they're gonna do that, right? So might as well block. But then they might just sack the Rankle. Which I don't really. I guess I don't mind if they sack the Rankle. I can just sack this. Yeah, we think we have neighbors who like maybe intentionally like part of the heating in our building. There's like a switch that's in their cab, their basement. I don't know how it's called. But yeah, we think they like intentionally like cut the heat, like cut the cut this, like turn off the switch. So I don't know. They're just not, I think they're probably just nuts. It's a pretty unfortunate situation. Who's getting ahead? I feel like it should be getting ahead, right? Was enchantments against the black deck eventually? Are they going to be able to keep up? What's up, Adam? I love the chalky command. I've met Adam too. It's pretty much what he looks like. Just that purple glow. Oh no, not go blank. Did that deck get any good new cards? Pointed discussion. Draw 2 cards, lose to 11, create a blood token. I have to discard another card. Alright, my turn now. Boom! So he's ready. Should I even place it this? Sure. Spare doesn't do much for me this turn. Oh yeah, waste not and yeah. I mean, as long as this card lands, I should be fine. Oh, I can actually get rid of. That's a pretty cool one, actually. Catilda. There's only so many enchantments I can still play, though. I really do need to be somewhat careful. Ooh, Igandra's kind of cool against. I guess I can just block the Rankle now. Maybe I should have held onto that Destiny Spinner. Because I think I boarded a bunch out. Oh, never mind, I have another one. Okay. Is Rest in Peace any good against them? Not really. Arasta's kind of okay. Gideon's Intervention, Baffling End. Baffling, Tiny Bones is a little scary. Let's see, what's not very good against them? Made a 1-drops. Arasta's kind of okay. Not super great, still 4 mana. I mean, none of these cards are super good. Let me just 4-bath. How impactful is Tiny Bones? 1/2 at the beginning of each end tap. If no one discard a card this turn. It's pretty mediocre. Should I unmod Behopsy? Yeah, maybe. Is Behopsy just being unreal? I just don't really pay attention, honestly. Rankle's all scary. It almost snowballed this game. So I'll bring in one Arasta and I'll bring in my Wandering Emperor. Brain lag, making sure I'm playing the right lands. Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones gonna get me. Weaver and Prey. So I can go Enchantress into Weaver. I need to keep a land. I want to go Enchantress into Companion. Maybe a ready card version of this deck was Michiko. No, I didn't want to play Michiko in this deck. I don't think that's what this deck's about. It keeps zero land. I have the legendary land. Fear not. Fret not, my friend. Alright, which one should I play? I think just Companion. Still less greedy line. Makes me a little more robust against discard spell. This way if they have Mind Rod, I can good stuff. I agree that Gigant's land, when it's near land, it looks like a spell. It was all confusing.
You wish you had a fraction of my power.
God, they can't even kill my Weaver. They only have one card in their graveyard.
Sorry for your loss.
It's play more spells potentially if I play Presence first. I would need to draw a land exactly. I mean, this is pretty good, right, actually. No. Oh, yeah. No, okay. Probably good enough. I know, I know. No Sterling Grove. Decided that deck didn't really want it. I just wanted to play more creatures to make Weaver better. Oh no, not Liliana's Triumph. Oh, okay. Forgot about that part. Nice, nice. Alright, Destiny Spinner. See you later.
More useful in the grave.
They're kind of popping off. Think I'm still okay?
I really don't care about your plans.
Pulsing there instead of minusing on Weaver is questionable at the best. Anna. Oh, they actually have something? No. Liliana, Waker of the Dead. Yeah. How do you say too little, too late? It's a classic. They're like, okay, just hit them, you know. Time to be realistic.